Hi guys, it's your girl Jasmine, and I'm going to show you guys a few exercises that you can do at home without a weight, especially if you're super busy and you don't have time to go to the gym. I'm going to make sure that you can still get a good workout in without having to leave the comfort of your home. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first exercise that I'm going to show you is a lunge. So I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm doing. Now, it's really important to make sure that your form is correct so that you don't hurt yourself, so you don't hurt your knees or anything like that. So in order to do a lunge, all you're going to do is put one foot in front of the other. You're going to bring this back leg back like so, and you're going to dip down. Now, this is where it's really important because you do not want your front knee to go over your toe, but you don't want to be standing up like this. You still want to have your hips hinged to the side. So like so, and then this back knee here, you don't want it to touch the floor all the way. You kind of still want to make sure you have a space in between. So let me go ahead and demonstrate how it's done. So you're going to go like this. Like so. You see how my hips are hinged. You see how my back knee is not touching the ground. You see how my front knee is not over my toe. And you're going to bring yourself back. And you're going to take your other knee and do the same thing. You can even put your hands on your hips if you want to make it easier for you. Like so. And you're going to do this, making sure that you stay nice and controlled. And you can do these for 45 seconds, 3 sets. Another thing that you could do if you have weights or if you don't, either way is fine. When you do your lunge, you can bring your hands up above you, like so. This is really good if you have like a 5-pound or 10-pound weight. That way you're really getting a full body movement. And like I said, you're going to do this for 45 seconds, 3 sets. All right, so the next exercise is a squat. These are really good for building your glutes. So let me show you how you want to make sure your form is, because again, it's all about protecting your knees, making sure you don't hurt yourself, of course. So you're going to have your feet hip width apart. If you have wider hips, you may want to put your feet out a little bit further. If you have more narrow hips, you might bring them in a little bit. Either way. So I'm going to have my feet out a little further than hip width, and I'm going to have my toes kind of slanted to the side, as you guys can see. And let me turn to the side so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. Now, when you dip, you don't want your knees to go over your feet, just like with the lunge, okay? You want to make sure that you keep your knees behind your toes, okay? So I'm going to do a front view, and then I'm going to do a side view. So front view right here, and it's like you're sitting in a chair. You want to really make sure that you are pushing your butt back, okay? So this is the front view like so, and then you bring yourself up, and here's the side view here. So squat down. See how my knees are not over my feet? And one thing, you guys, is when you do go down, you don't want your knees to go inwards, okay? You want to keep your knees out. Let me show you guys. So you don't want to be like this. See how I got my knees in? You don't want to do that. You want to keep your knees out, okay? So here's another side view again. And try to get as low as you can. Obviously, the more you do it, the better your mobility will be, and you'll be able to get lower and lower. So even if you can't get all the way down, still really focus on bringing your butt back, okay? And don't beat yourself up if you can't get all the way down. That range of motion will come as you keep going, okay? So we're going to do some squats here. We're going to do 45 seconds, 3 reps. No, 45 seconds, 3 sets, excuse me. Like so. Okay, you guys, so the next exercise is high knees. Now, it's really important that when you're doing the high knee motion that you try to get your knees up as high as you possibly can. Again, back with the squats, as you continue to do it, your range of motion will get better and better. So if you can't bring your knees all the way up like so, don't beat yourself up. You're still getting a good workout in, okay? So all you're gonna do is this. right? Now we're gonna add some speed to it, but I'm just showing you guys what the motion is. And let me give you guys a side view. And you can even put your hands like this so you know that you're getting your knees up as high as you're supposed to, okay? So ideally you want your thighs to be able to touch your hands, okay? And you're gonna keep your arm at a L shape so that way you are getting your legs all the way up, okay? And then again, on top of that, if you need a modified version, you can just do this. You don't have to do the jumping motion, okay? Let me show you guys one more time from the side. So if you can't jump around, you can do it like this. Or if you do have that, you can add the jump too. So we're gonna do 45 seconds, 3 reps. I don't know why I keep saying reps. 45 seconds, 3 sets. I'm gonna do this to the side. And here we go.